Men of Reddit, how many pull-ups can you do in a row? I remembered the first time I was struggling to pull myself on the bars. But now I can 7 reps consecutively. 3 months ago, I couldn't even do 1 pull-up. Today, I still can't. 15 more if I break form and use some body English. I pull up my pants after I go to the bathroom. Most of the time. 15 standard good form. Kipping cheating. 0. About 30. I have short legs and a big upper body though, which helps. With proper form? Fully extending arms down and chin over bar. 12. About 5. Couldn't do any a few months ago though. 3 and even then I still struggle. I have no upper body strength. Best I ever did was 18 strict towards the end of my time in the military. These days, I'll probably be good for 5-7 depending on my shoulder. If I really started focusing on them again and keep dropping weight at my current rate, I think I could be back up to 12-15 in a couple of months. I was in the Marine Corps. Pulls-ups is everything there. I'm older and much fatter now. Still bust out 15. Right now? Definitely less than 5. Pull-ups are hard. 5-6. I have weak arms. Is slow progression the only way to improve? Most I've ever done was 17 when I was 19. Now I'm mid-20s and got 15. 7 maybe. I heard one of the biggest tips is doing weighted pull-ups. I can't even do monkey bars. Kids can do that. 3 taking breaks. Oh shit, my bad. 0 thought meant pull-out. Between 11-15. Haven't tested in a while. 1 when the actual is rounded up. 15 strict form easily. Not sure what max is, especially if I break from. Now I'm curious. All of them. 4. Very few. In 2020 when I had nothing to do but do pull-ups in my room, I got up to 30 proper pull-ups in a row. Now it's like 10 LMAO. 18 good ones and a couple terrible form ones. If the first with that I jump with counts the 2. 10 but I know I can do more. Just haven't tried to, yet. I just recently bought bar to my home. 5-10 easily. I should really try to push for PR. In my 30s, I could do 10 real ones. All the way down to a full hang. Not that half-assed thing guys do in high school where they only drop 6 inches and pretend that was a full pull-up. But now, in my 50s, I'm lucky to do 4. I need to work out more. I was up to 26 at 86 kilograms. But now I'm down from there for a solid 10 at 91. I've been doing weighted pull-ups. And my projected 1 is 258 pounds 117 kilograms. Haven't tested for reps recently. I might do that this week. Eyes. On a good day 10, but I am considered obese according to my scale and BMI. Looking at my body in the mirror. Work needs to get done. 2 in a row. Which even surprised me. 15? 105 kg. 10 sure. Maybe 15 if I'm in a good day. It's hard to do more with 95 kilos. 5 good ones. WO band. I have a band across the lower part of my rack, so I do band assisted most of the time. I do 3 sets of 12 and get a good stretch. Works for me. Back in my prime around 22 pull-ups. I am 60 years old now, probably could still crank out 3-5. 15 pull-ups, at around 190 pounds. I could do 12 solid pull-ups with proper form and going slow and steady. But I would not be able to do another set. Lol. Edit. That's with my legs out in front. How many of you guys do legs in the front versus knees bent, legs in the back? Right now I can do 12. In my stronger days I could do 15-20. I'm at 185 pounds right now and could probably get out 10 if my life depended on it. It's sad, but the easiest way to do more is to drop fat. Dropping like 10 pounds could easily give you an extra few reps. Not related to OP question. But for those who wants to max out the pull-ups, doing too many of them can cause wrist issues. One possible solution is to use rings for pull-ups, as it flexes and causes less strain on the wrist. In a row with proper form, 10 if I break into sets of 5, 35 atmospheres. I don't count kipping pull-ups. 6 solid ones and then a struggle to 8, specs 165 pounds 6 feet 1. I used to do 3 sets of 8-12 proper technique pull-ups on a back day. Now 0 due to a shoulder injury. 40 or 50. Most people here are overestimating their ability. Because they don't do full pull-ups. They get the chin to the bar and call it a day. A full, perfect form pull-up brings the chest to the bar. It's actually an incredibly difficult movement if you haven't been training it. I have been working at the lat pull-down machine to build up. I currently do 115 pounds 6 by 6. But I weigh 180. So I still have a lot of work to do. For some reason, the second I add weight, I lose most of the range of motion. 15 if I push it, but I just do 3 sets of 8, 10, 12. 2. Very few. I have a nagging injury which basically means I have 0 grip strength at the moment. Maybe 3? 651. I can do about 25. Been working out on and off for the past 5 years. 5. 20-30. An ugly 5. But in fairness, I am like 260 pounds. 10-20 depending on the day. 18-19-ish. 20. 10-16, depends on the day. Maybe 11 or 12. I don't have a pull-up bar here to test it. 6. Used to be at 1. Easily 100. Imagining myself on my way to gym. 30-50 depends. All of them. I only struggle with pull-outs. But nothing a timely vasectomy or hysterectomy cannot solve. This is not important. Strength is not my strong point. About 30. I have short legs and a big upper body though, which helps. Full lockout pull-ups maybe 15-20, otherwise like 25-30. 15. Full range of motion no kipping, my best was 24. Currently I'm at 11 though, sadly. I work out pretty regularly. 6 feet 2, 215 and damn pull-ups are tough for me. I do 4 sets of 6 right now and it's slow to progress. It's my most frustrating exercise for sure. 13 or so. 17. But my lats are not as strong as my upper back traps since I used to train for strongman. Can do 110 push-ups in a row. Though. 1 year ago I could do 16 but now only like 11, haven't been training them as hard. Depends if I'm fresh or not. Maybe 7. I was never good at pull-ups. I might be able to do one right now. Then my arms will be too sore to attempt another for a week or so. At my peak fitness, 10 by 230 BW. I'm up to 40. At my peak 50. Currently have a couple broken ribs, so I haven't been able to do any training the last week. But at least 100. At least 1. Maybe 0.